Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be talking about a couple of consoles for you today. One of them is very rare, you know what I mean, pretty hard to come by, but I think it's worth it. So let me tell you about the Philips CDI console. Now, it was released in 1990. So, you know what I mean, it was originally a CD player. What happened was that Philips and Sony together, even, you know what I mean, it's called Philips, they decided in their wisdom to make a standalone CDI player. You know what I mean, you know, they wasn't bothered about games until the new one come out. Well, the CDI, the first units was in a conference in Seattle in 1986. Now, as I said, it was a standalone CD player. So basically, what was happening was, they thought, "Oh, we'll do that." So Sony decided to come on board and decide to make games for that console. I don't think it was on their release. I think it was 1991 before they cut the release come out. So yeah, you know what I mean, you know, it has 208 games, excuse me, 208 games for it. You know what I mean, you know, it sold 570,000 units. So, you know what I mean, now they're pretty hard to come by. Most people either didn't bother collecting them. The other one is that basically the games were expensive. They were starting from $99 out in America, about 100 quid over here. You know what I mean? And the first CDI was the CDI 180. That was the standalone CD player. And then they carried on with the CD player up until, you know what I mean, and then they changed it to the 910 that could play limited games on it. You know what I mean? The other CDI is the 220. Now the 220, they decided, Sony in their wisdom with Philips, decided to literally put games into that system. They became a games console as well as a standalone not DVD player, CD player. Yeah, you know I mean, you know, so the 450 come out, and then a year later, after the 450, the 550 come out. Now it looks the same. You know what I mean, it's the same unit, different name. So you know what I mean, you know, so I'm happy to have laid my hands on a Philips CDI unit. The games are pretty cheap on eBay. They're around about £10, £20, £30, depending on the game. Some of them range from about £100 upwards, some of the games. But this is the CDI 450. You know what I mean? It was made in Belgium, because guess what? Philips are a Belgian company originally. You know what I mean? They weren't made in Japan. So, you know what I mean? You know, you won't believe that, but it's true, they were made in Belgium. You know what I mean? So I'm happy to get my hands on one of these CDI, very rare unit. Happy to have it in the collection. What happened was that, well, I ain't gonna explain. You know what I mean? I can explain. Somebody gave me this unit. So basically I'm very happy. You know what I mean? You know, so that's the history of the CDI, made in Belgium, not in Japan. Very sought after unit. You know what I mean? The controller for it ranges from 120 to 130 pounds. Now I'm going to try and lay my hands on some games first, and then I'm going to literally buy the unit. We're hoping. Buy a controller, we're hoping. Anyway, that's the CDI's history. I have got a handheld that I bought from AliExpress. You know what I mean? You know, I know that Sony have bought their standalone unit handheld unit. Yeah, I mean the Portal, which I'm aiming to get at some point, because I can play my games and let the TV run in the front room as a standalone unit. So that would be good. I got my hands on the Project X. I know there's quite a few videos out there if you want to take a look. It's got over, they say it's got over 30,000 games. I dispute that. I say about 20,000. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean it plays Mega Drive games, Game Gear games. PS1 plays very well on this unit. PS1 plays very well. Speakers are not that good. Yeah, I mean, you know, I prefer to stick headphones in, but I doubt if it's got a headphone jack. No, it hasn't. Oh, I can use the port for the HD. You can use the port for the yeah, I mean for the USB-C. Yeah, it's got normal USB. Yeah, I mean you've got HDMI, so I can run it through my TV. So yeah, it's a very nice. It's light. It ain't heavy. It's quite a light little unit, but it is quite nice. It plays all the games up to PS2, so it's pretty good for its for its price. $39.99 I think it was. You know what I mean? You know, it's pretty good. So basically, excuse me, that's the dog on the bed trying to cover herself up because she don't like the lights. It's pretty good anyway. Anyway, I've got a couple of new subscribers. I do thank you. The box is a pretty nice box as well. Project X. So it seems to be good. Yeah, I mean, you know, I know the Sony Portal has come out. I've seen so many reviews on it that basically, yeah, I mean, yes, you need a PS5 to run it. So if you're in the bedroom, you can play that, and you have to have your PlayStation on to do that. So the Portal, definitely interested there. £199.99. I don't know where these pennies come from, but seems to be good. You know what I mean? You know, thanks, as I said, thanks for the new subscribers. I've got a couple of them now. Thank you, I do appreciate them. That's me done for today. I will be making a video sometime during the week. Hope you enjoyed the CDI, Philips CDI history. You know what I mean? This is going pride of place somewhere. Somewhere. Not running out of space yet. That'll go somewhere, pride of place in my collection. That's me done for today. As I said, I will see you next one. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Bash a like button, tell me what you think down below. I will see you sometime during the week. I will probably do a play video. You know what I mean? I'll get my Xbox Series S out and literally do some more gaming on that piece of software that I did before. That's me done for today. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.